Hi everyone, welcome to my studio. I'm Ann Butler and I am going to show you today how to make these cute little springtime clay pins. It's easy to do with Makin's no-bake polymer clay, and to do the impression I'm using the 2-inch diamond and plaid faux quilting set from Unity Stamp Company. Makin's clay comes in so many great colors, but for these, because I want to do this as a kid's craft, I'm using the neons, which is perfect for spring. Now when you open the clay, it comes sealed with all 4 colors together, and you just open that up, and each of these are then also individually sealed. Because it is a no-bake clay, you want to keep it sealed. And what I do is, I'm going to use the orange, and all I do is cut off a portion that I'm going to use. The rest of it, because it's an air dry clay, I take and stick it in a Ziploc bag with a baby wipe. And I close that. That will keep it from drying out. And just take and cut off that lining or the packaging. Now this clay comes out of the package this soft and ready to use. There's no conditioning to do. It's great, and it's non-toxic, which is great for kids. So I'm going to take my clay roller and I'm going to roll this out to less than 1/4 of an inch. Now we're going to take and stick it onto, I have a 2-inch diamond stamp here, and I'm going to stick it right on top of that. As you roll this out, it's going to get thinner, so in the end you want it to be about 1/8 of an inch if you're going to layer it. And after you roll it out, I like to take and just check and make sure that I have a good impression. If you don't, if you haven't pulled it all the way off, you're able to lay that back down and go ahead and roll again. And that's how easy it is to get a great impression with Makin's clay and the faux quilting stamps. It's just that quick and easy. Now I want to show you, Makin's has all sorts of great cutters. I mean, if you're doing stuff with kids for kids crafts, there are all sorts of great cutters. They come in sets of 3, most of them. And there's a flower, a fish, leaves, ice cream, teddy bears, hands, butterflies. There's squares and circles. There's just tons to choose from. So what you want to do is take the cutter of your choice, and there is a blunt side and a sharp side. You want to use the sharp side on the clay, and you just stick that right on there and press. It's that easy. You pull the excess clay away and pop this out, and that's it. That's how easy it is. The rest of your clay, if you're not going to use it right away, you can roll this back up and reuse it. If you're not going to use it right away, stick it back into that Ziploc bag until you're ready to use it. Now from this stage, you can do like I did for the flower pin, and I took the large flower, I layered it with a medium and a small. So you can layer these or just leave them plain. If you're going to leave them plain, you can leave them just a little bit thicker so they have some substance to them. But that's all you do. Take and stick a pin back on. I take a little thin piece of clay and stick over the back of the pin back so it gives it a nice finished edge. And that's it. That's how easy it is to create these cute little springtime pins. A fun craft to do with kids. Until next time, have fun, and be creative.